Good afternoon po. So what's your name, age, course, and jersey number position?
Daniel J. Bartelet po from ESS, 23 years old, opener number 1.
Okay. So today, we have the privilege of delving into the intriguing background history of Sir Dan, a remarkable figure whose journey in the world of sports is both inspiring and captivating. From humble beginnings to soaring achievements, Sir Dan has carved a path marked by determination, passion, and an unwavering commitment to their craft. In this interview, we will uncover the pivotal moments, influential figures, and defining experiences that have shaped Sir Dan into the exceptional athlete they are today. My first question for you would be, could you please share with us which school you first competed in?
Grade 4 ako sa Banlik Elementary School sa Kabuyaw. Doon ako nag-start mag-volleyball, grade 4.
So, could you please share with us what is your former sport?
Volleyball.
What is the highest competition you play on?
Siguro yung NAPSPIL, which is nag-represent ako ng Laguna.
May times po ba na may kalaban po kayo na hindi niyo po malilimutan?
Siguro magbe-base na lang ako dun sa mga kalaban ko na attitude. Then alam mo naman, normal naman yun sa paglalaro ng volleyball na maka-encounter ka ng mga attitude na player, like yung papasukan ka sa loob ng court para titigan. Normal naman yun, pero meron din times na sobrang dito mga athlete. Yung once na na-injured ka, ayun talaga feeling mo babagsak talaga yung career mo, ganun. Ayun.
So number 4, what does your daily routine look like?
Before, as an student athlete, siguro ang routine ko before, focus 50-50 lang. Focus sa ACADS at the same time sa training. Kasi sobrang hirap talaga mag time management, lalo na kung student athlete ka. Lalo na kapag after training, kailangan mo pang mag-aral pag may mga school works ka na kailangan gawin kinabukasan. Tas ang start ko pa ng first subject ko is 7 AM, so kailangan ko pa gumising ng maaga, ganun. Then ayun lang, after namin ng class, diretso training na agad yun. Tapos ayun, everyday yun. Ganun yung routine namin.
Number 5, what is one important lesson you've learned from your time as professional athlete?
Ayun siguro yung time na pagod na ako sa training at sa ACADS ko, pero hindi ko pa rin nagawang sumuko. Ayun, worth it naman lahat ng pagod kasi kung hindi ako sumuko noon, wala ako ngayon sa kung ano yung nilalaro ko or yung mga narating ko pa. Ayun.
So, number 6 po. How do you balance your athletic responsibilities and other outside recreational and non-recreational activities, particularly when it comes to your studies?
Ayun nga, gaya nga ng sinabi ko, student athlete, kailangan hindi ka lang student, hindi ka lang athlete, kailangan talaga nagbabalance silang dalawa. Kasi once na naging student athlete ka, kailangan mas mahalin mo yung sports na nilalaro mo. Kasi unang-una, ayun yung nagpapaaral sa'yo. Kasi pag scholar ka, wala kang babayaran. Which is ayun yung napakamagandang Kaya kailangan balance lang talaga. Kasi may iba din na hindi umattend ng training kasi mas pinaprioritize nila yung pag-aaral. Meron naman, mas marami sa mga athlete dyan na mas pinaprioritize nila yung sports kaysa sa pag-aaral, which is maling-mali talaga. Ayun, kailangan balance lang, time management, tiis lang talaga, kailangan.
So, other 1 to 3 questions ako. Number 7 po, would you kindly share it with us, how do you keep your teammates feeling motivated during a loss?
Okay, ayan. Good question yun. Siguro, para sa akin, kasi mas masarap matalo ng lumalaban kaysa matalo kayo ng team nyo na hindi lumalaban. Ayun lang, paparealize ko sa kanila na, sasabihin ko sa kanila na hindi pa tapos, na napakarami pang time or chance na makakabawi. Then hindi naman ibig sabihin pag natalo ka is ayun na yun eh. Like, siguro ayun yung magiging stepping stone mo siguro or motivation sa sarili mo na mas kailangan nyo pang galingan, mas kailangan nyo pang pagtuunan ng pansin kung ano yung mga naging mali nyo sa during game. Ayun, gawin nyo lang motivation lagi yung mga pagkakamali nyo sa buhay.
Have you ever come up with your own plays? Tell me about them.
Siguro ito yung time na kapag meron kaming siguro ang tawag doon? Siguro pagalingan sa loob ng court, sa loob ng training, which is naman siya, parang good mabuting naman siya. Sa mabuting paraan naman yung ginagawa ko kasi siguro mas pipiliin ko na yung sarili ko na ako yung makapasok kaysa iba. Siguro ayun, mas pinagtutuunan ko ng pansin kasi mas gusto ko mag-improve ako as a player.
So, number 9 po, what is your motivational quote?
Motivational quote. Wag kayong magpakain sa emosyon nyo. Kumbaga, focus lang kayo sa game and laruin nyo kung ano yung laro nyo. Ayun lang.
And that wraps our fascinating conversation with Sir Dan,
Yes po.
a real legend in the volleyball sports community. We are really grateful that you share your knowledge and experiences with us. This has been a fantastic journey into the core of the game. Thank you po.
Thank you.